Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yamamoto has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen is the second out of the opening frame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
Villar.
On the ground to the left side. Gregorius is there, and there's one away. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Rojas is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 3.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 17.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Too high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Nick Williams will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea, as it's ball 4. Up next will be Nick Williams. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Still 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to right. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jorge Alfaro would be next. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Ramirez is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Yeah. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a soft liner. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled away. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Segura for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Joyce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Garrett Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anderson.
First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
There's the 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Williams. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. Realmuto's running in the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
At the plate, Aaron Nola. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to count. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Williams, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. John Birdie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One and one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Jonathan Villar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Eliezer Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired, and there's one away. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1-2.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a dive. One there. Just late. He's safe. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The pitcher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. Back goes Harper.
Gone!
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brad Boxberger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Francisco Cervelli is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 29, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Ready with the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scramble and pitch after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hector Neris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit hard to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one on to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Rojas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
3-2, full count. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 30.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anderson.
He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Matt Joyce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
No balls and a strike to count. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Nola earns his first win of the season. David Robertson hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting off.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. So a full count now. Rhys Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Harper at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Zach Wheeler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here it comes. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. His career line against Wheeler, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Kingery ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Wheeler pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Up next will be Nick Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
At the plate now, Zach Wheeler. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Three and 0 now. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. This is popped up. Real Muto has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Pablo Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. And the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
One out and a runner on second base. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2 lifted in the air out to left field. McCutchen is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Next to the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wheeler pauses. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Marlins leave one. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Two are gone in the Philly 4th. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike. Williams swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1. Oh, 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So stepping in, Matt Joyce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Joyce is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now a throw over. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your pen.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey,
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple as the lead remains. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He'll lead things off as we begin the